Hello, and welcome to the ScrubPod podcast, a Magic the Gathering hypothetical talk show that seeks to provide high quality entertainment. I am joined by one of my scrubs and my pod of scrubs, Scotty, once more.
Hi, I'm Scott. I'm back here again.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. And he keeps tricking me. They keep saying, "Hey, Scott, I got candy in my basement for you." And I go, "Oh boy, whippy, woohoo!"
You really do. You fall for the old Tootsie Roll bit every day.
I do. It's horrible what you're doing to me, Andy.
Listen,
I come down here for candy, and I'm tricked to be on a podcast again.
One day I'll actually have Tootsie Rolls down here too, you know?
Yeah, I'm really hoping for that day.
Instead of getting any sweet candy, we talk about uncommons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful world we live in.
Tis.
And you know what my favorite part of this world is?
What?
Eating. Eating is fun.
Eating food?
Eating food. You might think of it as just, the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy?
My hierarchy of needs. It starts off the bottom
pie.
with pizza, and then we go to Sprite, and then cherry, blueberry, apple, pumpkin.
What do you mean Sprite pie?
Oh, you never had Sprite pie before?
No.
You don't?
I feel like you're gaslighting me.
No, this is not a bit. I'm not.
You have to show me Sprite pie. What?
Sprite pie, yeah. You just make a pie, fill it with Sprite, freeze it. Yeah. This is a big TikTok trend like a couple of years ago where people are making Sprite pie.
What the fuck?
Like, look,
Why
we're
would
watching TikToks now of people making Sprite pie.
Why would they do this?
Listen.
This is so stupid.
Hey, listen. They have some ideas, okay? They're cooking Sprite pie.
They're not even cooking it. It goes in the freezer.
Okay, that counts as cooking, okay? Cooking is the addition and removal of heat, in my opinion.
Well, your opinion's wrong. I'm right. I'm Dr. Food, actually.
You're Dr. Food?
Yeah.
Damn. You know who I'm friends with?
Who?
Dr. Pepper. Greatest beverage of all time.
Oh, yeah. The Mormon guy.
Yeah. Well, sort of. They got this is really the kid. The first one got killed in Waco.
Oh.
But
Truly a tragedy.
real tragedy. But now they're back and better than ever. You might think Dr. Pepper's a woman. They're actually NB. So we win one round. We did it, Joe.
I never considered the gender of Dr. Pepper. I just said, wow, this beverage tastes great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have to consider the gender of lots of things,
I understand. All these kids these days with pronouns.
Yeah, personally, I'm anti-noun.
What about pro?
Okay, let me rephrase. I am nothing against pronouns. It's just as someone that spent their time and energy in the minor nouns and the amateur nouns, like we put in so much effort to really climb the ranks and put on a good show. Listen, support your minor noun league, your amateur noun league. Listen, all the money goes to the pros and the bigs, but listen, big noun really wants to draw away, but we're the ones that really make it work.
Big noun.
Big noun in their $7 SAT words. Serendipitous.
Oh, goodness gracious. Don't get me started on serendipitous.
Okay, I won't.
Thank
We're going
you.
to talk about food.
Yeah, food.
Because
food tokens.
This is the week of Thanksgiving. This is going to come out probably on Black Friday. So hopefully you're using this time to drive down. You're listening to this podcast while driving to your LGS. And they have some really good Black Friday deals, and you're picking up some cool Magic the Gathering cards. Go to your local LGS gaming store.
And if you're not into Magic, first off, why are you listening to this podcast? And second off, it would be my honor for this to be the last thing you hear as you get trampled trying to get a TV on Black Friday.
Or if you don't
like George
listen to
Washington
Magic,
intended.
this is also the perfect time to go buy someone who does like Magic. Buy like a gift for your Magic loving friends,
This is true. You can buy me stuff.
You can also buy me stuff. I ain't gonna beg, but I would never turn down like a collection of all foil food tokens.
They're gonna beg.
But today we're gonna talk about food tokens because food decks are some of my favorite decks, but specifically we're gonna look at all of the food tokens ever printed in Magic the Gathering. There are 51 food tokens, which, for those who don't know, are artifacts with a subtype food, where you can pay 2 mana and tap it and sacrifice it to gain 3 life. So you eat food and you gain 3 life, basically. And tokens in Magic aren't official cards. They're kind of a subsidiary. They're like a card that a card makes.
Yeah.
And so they're not in your deck, but you can represent anything as a token as long as both players agree that that's what represents it. But they have official food tokens, so that way they come in the back of packs. They're usually around a penny.
Yeah. Personally, I don't use tokens. For my food deck, I just bring a lot of apples, and whenever I eat a food, I eat the entire apple, and I make everyone else wait until I'm done eating said apple for the food being destroyed to be resolved.
You know, there was a new episode of Game Nights recently where Rachel Weeks was playing the cabbage merchant from Avatar, and she would just bring heads of cabbages as food tokens.
That's wonderful.
I think they only had 3, but it was still more than I did. I really wanted to do a food deck with Kibo, and you bring actual bananas.
Oh, that would be awesome.
But what we're going to do here is, this is an audio-only format, but if you want to play along, go to scryfall.com and find some food tokens, cards that make food tokens. Go to view all prints for all the food tokens. I'm going to put down a link in the description of where you can follow along, because we're going to be looking at all the art of the food tokens, and we're going to talk about just the food. We're going to food review, but from sight alone.
Yeah.
Have you ever done much food criticism before?
I have.
I remember in college, I wrote a food review for a taco place, and I'm allergic to avocado, and they gave me a taco with guac on it. And I told them, hey, I'm allergic, after I already finished half of it. And they felt so bad, they gave me 5 free tacos.
Did any of them have guac on them?
Nope.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Free guac free tacos. I gave them 5 stars. It was an incredible taco place. It was like this little shack run on propane right outside a recycling center.
That's awesome. I should go there and run that exact scheme.
You should. The scheme of just being a food reviewer. But we're going to talk about the first one. Foods were first introduced in Throne of Eldraine from 2019, which was the fairy tale set. A lot of fairy tales have to do with food, you know?
Yeah.
Forage, apples,
Children.
pigs, wolves, grandmas.
Oh, yeah, that grandma did get eaten.
Yeah. Poor grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Got eaten by the big bad wolf. What's next?
She might have been turned into the spy, because right now we're looking at food token from Eldraine that is basically a big pie or a cake or a Chicago deep dish pizza, which I would consider a casserole, but it's just got a big frowny face.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like it's crying.
Yeah, it looks like a shepherd's pie, but the meat is of undetermined origin.
Also, that is just a really tall pie.
It is.
Also, it's like straight up instead of kind of obtuse like a normal pie. How do you get a pie to stand like that and hold? That's what I want to know.
Oh, they probably have it in like a little pie frame.
I was going to guess Orphan Souls.
It could be Orphan Souls. You know?
Be.
There's a Michelin star restaurant out in Italy that uses Orphan Souls to get like their stars. They are able to make the carrots just right, you know.
Oh, yeah. You do need your Orphan Souls to get your carrots right.
Yeah, you know how finicky I am about carrots.
Yeah, no, I've seen Andy shoot a guy over a dispute of carrots.
Yeah, he tried to make me eat carrots.
Yeah, no, and they weren't to Andy's exact liking.
Yeah, they just tasted like carrots.
Yeah.
Personally, I like it when carrots taste like jelly beans, you know?
Yeah, I know. We are no longer allowed to let Andy even see carrots at this point. Otherwise, they'll just go into a blind rage and start beating people.
I swear to God, when we get to the Bloomborough Foods, if there is a carrot, I'm going to freak out.
Listeners at home, I think my life is in danger.
It
also,
is.
I'd like to say...
Huh?
I'd like to say that the spoon in this food token just looks horrible.
It is so bent.
It is so bent. I would never use a spoon like that.
Yeah. Well, like, it's... You know, with these things with your pies, you got to use them with your bare hands. Which, in this case, if you're an Eldrin, you might be a bear.
That's true. That's true.
You might have been turned into a bear. The king was turned into an elk, which is a 3/3, but a bear is a 2/2, so less. But we're going to move on to the next food token, which is...
before we do, real quick, if we have any bear listeners, first off, why are you a big hairy creature? And second off, shoot me a DM. Let's move on to the next food token.
Yeah, the next food token, also from El Drain, is just a bunch of fruit. Looks like pomegranates, oranges, and bananas. But my God, these are the curliest bananas I've ever seen.
Yeah, bananas usually curve and just kind of like a parentheses. These ones are going in loops.
These are pigtails almost.
Yeah, I count 2 loops on one of those bananas.
Yeah, 2 loops for the price of 1. Like, this is the type of stuff you would see in a Lego racetrack.
Yeah. Also, that apple's glowing.
Yeah, it's a golden apple.
Would you? No, it's not golden. I can see red around it.
But it's also radiant.
Yeah. Would you eat a radiant apple?
Probably. I've eaten a lot. Well, there's bananas and those are radioactive, so I guess apples were radioactive too.
I mean, maybe it's the potassium that's radioactive, but to a normal, like a slightly above normal degree. Though I'm a little worried because it kind of looks like there's a sun in that apple, or like maybe a flashlight, but like a really strong one.
There's batteries.
Battery operated apple?
What's that one comic that's like, hey, we just put the unbridled light of the sun in Johnny's locker. We just put the unbridled light of the sun in Scott's apple.
If I took a bite out of an apple and suddenly I am staring directly at the sun, I think I'd laugh more than I'd be angry.
I'd be like, ha, got him.
Yeah, well, my jaw has been disintegrated as the power of sun has just been unleashed upon me.
Yeah, 8d8 radiant damage.
Youch. I think that's going to kill me.
Yeah, but we're going to move away from curly fruit and talk about pastries.
Oh, those pastries actually look really good.
Yeah, no, we're getting to the part of the food that's like really good because we got like these little like danishes with jelly in there, croissants, muffins. Those look like cinnamon rolls.
God, I love danishes so much.
And
they're so good.
Something that looks like a Pop-Tart almost.
Yeah. Also a wolf's foot, but I'm guessing it's still attached to the wolf.
Yes, but this is also from knocked over picnic basket from Little Red Riding Hood, I'm pretty sure.
That's what I was just thinking, because you got the big bad wolf there.
We got the big bad wolf, and this looks like honestly a picnic that's all pastries are the best picnic food, you know?
Yeah, but you gotta have a little something more.
But like I disagree. It's a picnic, you know? You do that like right after lunch, but before dinner.
You know,
and so that way it's more like snack time.
Yeah, maybe I should have more snack time in my life.
You really do. Once you add more snack time into your life, you start forgiving yourself for the small things more.
Yeah, I think I have to eat in a more regular schedule.
Yeah, so do I. But, you know, you can eat a Pop-Tart at any time.
That's very true. They are very easy to eat.
Mm-hmm. The worst Pop-Tart you've ever eaten is the one you've never had. But this is like the food I would eat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just scrum-diddling this down. I want my lobster boy to make this for me. Lobster. But we're going to move on. Ooh, we got a big feast on this next food token. We got roasted boar.
3 dead birds.
2 calling hens.
And a basket full, or a bowl full of eggs.
Are those eggs? Those are eggs.
Those are eggs.
Those are like quail eggs almost.
Yeah.
They're very small. Maybe robin's egg because there's a little bit of blue tint in them.
Yeah, I'm guessing the dead birds beside it. I'm guessing those. Those
are probably
eggs.
Quails. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had quail?
No, I have not.
Neither have I. Or pheasant?
No. You know, now that I'm looking further into this, there's a bunch of creeping eyes of what I can only assume are goblins in the back.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's
People are watching.
There's a bunch of goblins waiting to ambush you. They set up a nice dinner for you, nice boar and bird.
Well, you know when you don't have anyone on Thanksgiving, so you go for your walk around your neighborhood and just staring through the windows of happier families. That's what it's like here, you know. You know,
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
beautiful. But that boar looks really good. It still looks hairy though.
Yeah, I don't like the hair on it. All this doesn't really look cooked. The boar looks like it was cooked. It's got that kind of tint to it.
It's got the apple in its mouth.
It's got the apple in its mouth, but I fear that it was just recently killed and not cooked at all.
I feel like this is ingredients more than food, you know?
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe we're bear again, and we can eat these and our stomach won't get upset.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I could just eat raw ingredients and be fine.
Ooh, we got this next one. This one is coming from, by the looks of it, it is Commander 2021. So this is the Strixhaven Black-Green Commander deck. And it's just a pot of soup of some kind.
It's got a cattail in there, some mushrooms, a little frog climbing up on the side of the pot.
It's more like a potion, but it also has like bread next to it, and it like looks like a little olive oil. It's got a tiny little bread knife.
Yeah, the bread looks nice, but
Butterflies and dragonflies are surrounding it.
yeah,
It's swamp stew. That's what it is.
swamp stew.
Swamp stew.
Yeah, I would befriend that frog though.
I would be friends with that frog, or maybe that frog just wants to be in the stew. You know,
Stew frog.
stew frog. You know, like the thing with the frog in the boiling water.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, just do that here. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a frog jacuzzi.
yeah,
Maybe that's food for us, but that's a spa for him.
maybe.
But what would be the ideal? What do you think's the secret ingredient or the protein in swamp stew?
Lots and lots of bugs.
Bugs.
Lots of them.
Lots of bugs. Maybe a bog body thrown in there.
Oh yeah, you got your occasional bog body. I mean,
You got your bog mummy.
yeah, you
Bog mummy foot.
yeah,
It's like Victorian England when people would eat mummies.
yeah. Then maybe you got a zombie in there.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on the region you're in.
Could be a big spider.
Could be. A lot of the time, it's big spiders.
You ever see those big spiders in like just like Harry Potter or in magic and just fiction in general? And you're like, I think that would taste good.
No, just think about repeatedly stabbing its underbelly.
Well, we're gonna get to the Lord of the Rings food tokens in a minute.
Yeah. Whenever I see a big monster in a fantasy setting, I just think about how I would kill it.
Mm.
That is my one of my biggest obsessions. I want to kill it.
You got that bloodlust, and I got that cooking lust. This is why both of our favorite shows is Delicious in Dungeon.
It's so good.
Such a good show.
It's so good. God, I love that show.
I love food. And that's just a show all about killing Dungeons and Dragons monsters and turning them into a meal.
I know.
It's fantasy food porn.
God, it's so good, and the plot it's getting better and better, and the mysteries of the dungeon, the evolving relationships between the characters. It's so good.
Characters.
Oh God, oh God.
I'm gonna put the Kill Bill sirens here.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Scotty's dead, and we're not going home ever again. That one we already did.
Folks at home, I'm now Scott's ghost.
Oh, speaking of Scott's ghost, we got what looks like to be scorpion roast.
Yeah, this is a really weird food.
No, I figured this out. It's Whoville's roast beast.
Oh, I see what's going on now.
Yeah, we're in the MH2 food tokens. No, this is the one produced by Asmaranda Meistein de Koldekar. And it's just like a toothy maw, like in the shape of a meatloaf. But it just has teeth. And poking out of the teeth is a giant scorpion's tail. But it's surrounded by like leaves and grapes and apples.
Yeah, it appears that a monster had eaten a scorpion, and I'm assuming it got cooked inside, and all the people in the back are running to grab all that tasty, yummy food.
It could be like in some type of this could be like one of these types of food that's just a monstrosity to eat. You know, like normal French cooking, where it's just feels like animal cruelty at times.
Yeah, like baguettes.
I'm more thinking about like when they force feed geese and then drown it in a pot of wine. You know about this?
Is that real?
Probably. I know about Oudalan. Oudalan is a bird that they drown in wine, and you have to eat it all in one bite, bones and all. It's like a small little songbird, and the rumor, like the tradition is, it's such a beautiful creature that to eat it is a sin from God. Is a sin, so you have to hide it from God by eating it underneath your napkin. And I believe it's illegal.
This is a reference to something.
No, this is a real thing. Hold on, Oudalan.
You know, I think I know where I remember it from. I think it's from, I think Family, or not Family Guy.
American Dad definitely did something like.
American Dad did some shit like this.
Roger did it while, Oudalan. Roger did it while watching, Barbara Does Celine. Barbara Does Celine.
These are such cute little guys. Oh my,
Yeah, they're beautiful.
oh my God.
This is why the French are so mean.
What the hell is wrong with the French?
Sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties. You missed Scott and I do a really long discussion on the ethics of foie gras.
Yeah, it got really heated.
Speaking of heated, let's talk about an unheated food. Let's talk about ice cream.
Yeah, we're looking at this Unfinity token from the joke set, Unfinity. I think it's a really cool set, by the way. And it appears to be ice cream with cherries, whipped cream, sprinkles, some kind of grenadine on top of either funnel cake or waffles. It's a little hard to tell, but it looks absolutely delicious.
I would love it on funnel cake. I would adore it on waffle, like a waffle cone.
I think we can make this.
We definitely could make this. Let's get Babish in on making Magic the Gathering food.
Honestly?
Yeah, like this might be like, this looks like a food that, you know, when an 8-year-old wishes for the best day ever, and this is what they have for breakfast.
Honestly, we get the brunch, we hang out here at the office, make some brunch here.
Yeah, make some. Okay, you know what I'm thinking about now? How come we don't use funnel cake enough for like the bread for a sandwich?
Funnel cake sucks, honestly.
What?
It's good for the first 5 to 10 bites, but after that, it's just so much.
No, it's a test of pure love and whimsy. You are not an innocent child enough. You do not have love in your heart.
I want to love it so much.
That's the problem. Wanting to love and loving are two separate things.
Every time I go to a fair, I get it, and I go, hey, does anyone want some funnel cake? And everyone goes, oh, no, I'm all right. Maybe later. And then I start eating it all by myself. And then I get a quarter of the way through it, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's still kind of good. Okay, maybe. Halfway through it. Oh, God, this is too much funnel cake, but I spent like $12 on this thing. I don't want to throw it out. And then if I even can stomach the rest, I'm just sitting there fat and like just kind of grossed out by myself.
That's not just powdered sugar on your shirt. That's a badge of honor. You need to be proud of yourself and your funnel cakes. You are taking on an endeavor that, first of all, bad friends for not sharing that funnel cake. That's their problem, you know?
Yeah.
Because you get it and you're supposed to share it with your friends. That's the whole appeal of a funnel cake.
Yeah.
But even then, it's hot, warm, crunchy. It's the perfect level of crunchy and soft.
Yeah. I would love funnel cake if my friends would just actually eat it for once, because I say, hey, I'm thinking about getting some funnel cake. If I get some, will everyone have some? Because I don't want to eat the whole thing by myself. And then everyone goes, yo, yeah. And then I buy it, and then, oops, no one wants it.
It's great. It's squiggly crepes.
Oh, God, I do love crepes.
I love crepes.
They're so good.
Speaking of really good food,
oh my goodness,
we're going to talk about the next Unfinity token, which is it's a Shaggy and Scooby burger, where it is just bread, patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, bread, patty, lettuce, cheese, tomato, bread, patty, cheese, tomato, bread, patty. Now, and a side of curly fries, which are the best fry.
Also, a soda with the silliest straw you've ever seen.
Dare I say that straw is too silly?
No, you may not.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
But I love curly fries. Big sandwich that's impossible to eat.
Sometimes I dream about being able to unhinge my jaw and like a snake and be able to eat something like that in like just like 2 bites.
Yeah, that'd be the dream. You know
that is one of my dreams, legitimately.
You know how in every other horror movie, there's always that one monster where in order to be scary, it unhinges his jaw and screams.
Yeah.
They should just they should just cram it with that burger, you know?
Honestly, that would be hilarious.
I would love that.
I feel like they would do that in Scary Movie.
They should, honestly.
Yeah, if they make another scary movie. If
they're coming out with a new one.
Yeah, I'm going to figure out where they're filming it, and then I'm going to force them at gunpoint to do that. I'm just kidding, for all legal actions. Oh, really? I'm gonna go. All right, well, I mean, you know, I have my gun on me today.
Ooh. Scotty's got a gun. But I would love that burger. That looks like, I'm not sure if it's just the drawing or the patties or just how it looks. Looks kind of veggie burger-ish too.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of the drawing. The burgers are a little flat, and the tomato is a little thick.
Yeah, but I will use this as an opportunity to talk about curly fries being the best type of fry.
Honestly, I'm not sure what my favorite type of fry is. I know it's not sweet potato.
Yeah, no, it's not sweet potato, but even sweet potato curly fry, which I think is unexplored terrain.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's spiralized. It's iconic. It's a real testament to man's creativity that we're tired of eating French fries in steakhouse style or shoestring. We need something new. And they're like, what if? Because also, I'm the type of person that I can't eat one fry. I eat like 3 fries at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is basically solves that problem because with a curly fry, you have all the layers. So you just bite into one part of it and bite into one fry, and it has like the same mouthfeel as eating 3 fries at once.
Yeah.
And conserves fries. Best part about Arby's has a lot going against it, but for what it does have, it like equates up to normal. It has the curly fries, and their mint shakes are amazing.
Okay. You know, I want to judge Arby's, but I've just never had it, so I cannot say in good faith.
I would say you're missing out, but not particularly.
I figure.
Curly fries are great, but I also want to talk about waffle fries because we're here.
Oh, God, those are my favorite.
Yeah, waffle fries are my close second.
They're my number one.
Yeah, they would on the right day. They're my number one. They're my go-to fry for any type of loaded fry.
That makes sense.
Because, like, I hate loaded fries, like, or nacho fries, cheese fries, chili cheese fries, disco fries. New Jersey. Because, like, the shoestring types fries, because they just get everywhere. It gets all in your hand. Whereas a waffle fry feels more like a cracker. Like, you hold it up like a charcuterie board cracker.
Yeah.
And, like, you can hold it from the side so you're not getting, like, a bunch of drippings and everything. You don't need to eat it with a fork, which I do for most loaded fries.
Yeah, no, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially with, like, disco fries,
Yeah.
they get soggy from the gravy and the mozzarella, and then they fall apart as you try to pick them up. You got to go on with your fork.
They are. And also, waffle fries are so dense that it takes a while for it to sop up everything.
Yeah.
So if you eat them, like, relatively fresh, like, it's going to have, like, the structural integrity to hold everything, too. All right, we're going to move on to Secret Layer.
Ooh.
A secret layer food token. This is from the Year of the Rabbit. Secret Layer promo. It is a bunch of rabbits eating Chinese food.
3 rabbits eating food.
Yep, they're eating like a rice dish. One looks like a ramen with like the egg and the ham.
Yeah.
A fish covered in some really good sauce. We got dumplings.
Oh, I love dumplings.
Dumplings are so good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna love Chinese food so much.
I love dumplings so much. I had really good dumplings somewhere, and I cannot for the life of me remember where. It kills me a little.
Yeah, you know what? My go-to Chinese food order has been the same now for 8 years.
I think same here.
Because I always go to the same place in our hometown where I get General Tso's chicken, no broccoli, and fried dumplings. And back when in my youth, I would eat all of that. Now I eat one or the other, and the other's the perfect lunch for the next day.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times I've had fried dumplings for breakfast because it's like fresh. I just microwave them in the dumpling sauce. Like they give me a little container that I just dump it in there.
Yeah.
Microwave that, and it's just great. I woke up. Now I got to go back to sleep, but it's also the comfiest sleep of life.
God, that sounds good. You know, I only ever have had 2 Chinese, I have 2 go-to Chinese orders. I got my General Tso's chicken, that little bit of broccoli, that little bit of rice, and beef lo mein.
Those are good choices.
Though I'll be honest, I switch up on lo mein every so often, depending on how I'm feeling.
I love
and with either one, some crab ragoons. God.
Yeah, I'm not crab ragoon pilled.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I love my crab ragoons.
I'm just not a fan of the cream cheese, you know?
Yeah,
that's what gets me.
That's understandable. I used to hate cream cheese growing up, but it's really grown on me.
Yeah, no, I like it in some scenarios. I love it on bagels.
Yeah.
But I'm just like I'm not on the board with crab.
Fair enough.
I love crab, but for me it's like why get anything when I can just get crab? Like I'll go to a sushi place and they'll like you can get the artificial crab sashimi. Or sashimi, the one where it's like it doesn't come with rice or anything, it's just the meat.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just get crab sashimi. They just give me legs of artificial crab.
That's awesome.
And I just eat that and I'm like so happy. You know, like popcorn. They should give me a bucket. Honestly, they should do that at the movie theaters. Give me a bucket of artificial crab legs.
That'd be really awesome.
Yeah, you know when you're watching the Bourne trilogy and they go to the part where like, oh my god, it's Jason Bourne, and you just like are scooping a handful of blue claw.
Yeah.
Or sorry, faux claw.
Yeah.
And just nomming on it.
Yeah.
But those rabbits are adorable.
But real quick, bringing it back to cream cheese. One of my favorite recipes to ever make of strawberry shortcake has cream cheese, and you would never expect it.
Yeah.
I have to make it sometime.
I just made spinach and artichoke dip for Friendsgiving that had cream cheese in it.
Oh, really?
But I had to balance that out with a lot of Parmesan.
Makes sense.
That one just requires a lot of cheese. But we're going to move on to our next food token. This is from March of the Machine Commander, and it looks like a salad of just whatever someone found in the wild.
Yeah.
You got leaf, bread. Looks like part of like some meat stick.
This kind of looks like someone went foraging and got all this, minus the bread that had to have been baked.
Yeah. They just went through a rabbit's war and then they just pulled out what they were saving for winter.
Honestly, that it looks like it could be solid. I have this one whatchamacallit, salad dressing that everyone in my house calls crack. It's poppy seed and something. I forget what, but genuinely it is my favorite salad dressing to ever exist.
That sounds delicious.
I'll have to find out what it is. I will put you on game.
Please do. Well, what bothers me most about this is that this is all a lot of solid foods like leaves, meats, bread, and the person in this art appears to be eating it with a spoon.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a fork salad.
Yeah, this is a fork salad, not a spoon salad. Maybe there's a fork out of it and like this is the tossing part of it.
Maybe,
but also like I don't even see any dressing. Like everything looks pretty dry.
Also, no croutons.
No croutons.
God, I love croutons.
We're not living in a fantasy when there's no croutons.
I will eat croutons by the handful. Genuinely.
I have seen you eat croutons by the handful before.
When?
Oh no, that was Derek. For listeners, I worked at a fancy schmancy restaurant earlier this year, and Derek, a friend of the podcast, on here 3 times. Him, Kara, also on the podcast, and our other friend, they all came to the restaurant and they were asking just like for food and stuff like that. They came to order and I was their waiter. And they just asked like, hey, can we just get a bowl of croutons?
You can do that at restaurants?
Yeah, at my restaurant they could. Well, they knew me. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I went in back. I distracted the salad chef and I just stole with a riddle. And I stole all the croutons that I could. Put in a little bowl.
I think that is one of the most Andy things I've ever heard. Distracting someone with a riddle to steal their croutons.
Listen. I could distract people with riddles all day, okay? But I gave them a bowl of croutons and like, yeah, I was gonna get away with it no matter. Like, it's not a problem. Like,
yeah,
the customer asks for croutons. Croutons are free. Like,
yeah. But
I just wanted, like, they were like, "Are we allowed to do this? Are we allowed to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, no." And so I was like, as a joke, I went up to my waiter friend, my other friend, is like, "Hey, I want you to go up there and just say, Andy shouldn't have done that, and just steal the croutons," which he did. And then it was like I was watching them like from like the side, like behind, like by the like a place where you input all like the orders and stuff like that, but yeah, I could see the table perfectly.
Yeah. And
he just walks over to me, hands me the croutons, and then I just like turn my face to all of them and I just start eating the croutons.
That is hilarious.
That's my crouton story.
That's an awesome crouton story.
Thank you. All right. Now, we made it to the real star of the show here. Lord of the Rings food tokens. Lord of the Rings had a lot of mechanics based around food because food is very important in Hobbit culture.
Yeah.
They are a culture of simple luxury.
Yeah.
Where the most important thing they really know the honor of sharing a meal, you know?
Yeah.
Like the importance of that cultural milestone of just sitting down with someone, getting to know them while you're stuffing your face and making your tummy feel good.
One of the best things to ever exist.
Fun fact, most extroverts eat food. We're going to talk about this literal charcuterie or smorgasbord of food that we have here on this token. It's bread, cheese, dips. We got like a red dip that's probably tomato base and a white like ranchish type of dip. Sausage.
Shout out to my boys Sam and Frodo for their commander deck.
Butter. eaten apples. Like you can see the plates off to the side where people are eating. That's cool too, by the way. Like,
yeah, you got 5 empty plates over there.
Yeah, you get to see the remnants of like what someone ate. Like,
Yeah, you got
which in a lot of these tokens, it's you see the food and you're supposed to eat it, but here it's like, oh, you're part of the meal.
Yeah, no, they even got some apples that were eaten down to the cores.
Yeah, can't eat the cores. Those have cyanide in them.
Makes me want to eat them even more.
I'd like to the side of it, you can see like it looks like blueberries or a blueberry jam.
Yeah, God.
And like some type of pie or cake.
And some kind of cheese.
Yeah, there's like Swiss cheese that has holes in it.
Yeah, and some kind of red sauce. I'm guessing raspberry?
Maybe. Some type of jam.
I love raspberry jam so much. It's so good.
I love strawberry jam by Animal Collective, which is a really cool neo-psych album from 2007, 2008.
Interesting.
I want to say. Great album. This was the album right before they like got big in the mainstream with Merriweather Post Pavilion. But this is some of like their rawer stuff.
I see.
Listen to Animal Collective?
I have not listened to them before.
That's another podcast episode. We're going to move on to another Lord of the Rings food. This time, they're cooking bacon and eggs.
Bacon, eggs, apple. Got a pitcher of some sort. I'm guessing it has wine, knowing them hobbits.
Wine, ale, grog. Well, not grog. They're not the British Navy.
Yeah.
Some sort of pastry in like a bowl in the back. And yeah, this is taking me back to 2012. It's lol epic bacon, you know?
All right, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or infinite games but no games?
Infinite games but no games?
Yeah.
So I get infinite bacon, no games.
Yeah.
Or infinite games, no games.
Yes.
I'll have a Pepsi.
That's not one of the 2 listed options.
Oh, then I'll take a Coke, I guess.
Sorry, we only have Pepsi.
Dang. Okay, can I get a Sierra Mist?
Sorry, we only carry Sprite.
Dang. Can I get an RC Cola?
Sorry, we only carry Dr. Pepper.
Dang. Okay. Can I get a Fuego?
Sorry, we only carry Yaritos.
Dang it. Can I get Peach Monster?
Sorry, we only carry Red Bull.
Can I get a Pepsi?
Sorry, we only carry Coke.
Notice how I distracted you from the original question by being far stupider than you can ever conceive.
You know, for that impossible question, I actually found the closest thing to an answer for the second half of it.
What is it?
Infinite games but no games is Roblox.
Interesting.
I mean, think about it for a second, and you'll find it in your heart to be true.
I've never played Roblox. I don't.
All the games on there are shitty, but there's an infinite amount.
Okay.
Like the website has existed for so long that there's a game of literally every variety that you could ever want, except it's made all on a kind of shitty engine. So it's all there. It's not good.
Gotcha.
Infinite games, but no games.
Infinite games, but no games. All right.
Or you get infinite bacon.
Yeah.
But back to what we were talking about before. That bacon does look good frying on that skillet.
Frying on the skillet bacon.
Also, I think those are poached eggs.
Yeah.
God. Those hobbits are eating good.
They are eating good. And you know who's eating good in this next food token?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Giant spider Shaleb.
Giant spider.
Daughter of Ungoliath. This food token is a body wrapped up in silk, like wrapped up in spider webs and hanging from top of Shaleb's layer while Shaleb is right behind it about to go devour him.
Looks like an orc.
It looks like an orc, yeah. And I loved this part of the movie, this part of the book. In our culture, I think the most terrifying thing about spiders is just them getting into the house. What they do from there is less scary than just the fact of their presence being there. But here, their presence is scary. Like they have a very clear and justified reason as to why you should be scared of this spider.
Yeah, it's twice the size of you.
Yeah. Do you think if spiders were this big in real life, it'd be more or less scary? Because on one hand, they can't get into your house, but on the other hand, when they do.
Okay, I have a question that will determine my answer.
Yes.
Is there...
This is for the different varieties of spiders. So some are harmless.
Okay.
Some have some brown recluse can still fuck you up.
Okay.
Black widows, I think, can still kill you.
Yeah. For me, I mean, personally, I'm not scared of spiders now, and if they're that big, I'm not as scared then. I think more people would carry around weapons.
More people can carry around them, or like, more people would ride them. Maybe they'd be like horses.
If we could get horse spiders, that could be really cool, because especially if then you can go up walls.
Well, if
with
spiders
them.
were this big too, we could also like imagine the cooking on these things. Like these, I think these spiders would make good eating.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier in this podcast about eating giant spiders.
Yeah. I wonder how their eyeballs taste.
Probably like other creatures' eyeballs. You ever eat eyeballs before?
No.
Neither have I. I think I've dissected sheep eye, but that went nowhere near my mouth.
I don't think I actually got to dissect anything in school.
You never did?
No, they cut it off in my grade.
Oh, wow.
Like right before us.
I remember I got to dissect frog in 8th grade, and that was like a big ado, and I was really excited for it. And I was like,
I think
I should say I was really excited for it, because if I say I'm really excited for dissection, that's like a weird thing. I was the normal amount of excited for it.
Yeah, for like a middle school.
Yeah, for a middle schooler, I'm like, oh, cool, I get a knife. I get to like just look at organs. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
And then the table behind me with all the troublemaker kids, they just decapitated their frog.
Checks out.
Yeah.
I've never like poked around animals' organs, though I have seen plenty of animal organs do roadkill and such.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of roadkill. Have you ever do the owl pellet reassemble a mouse challenge?
No, but for Cub Scouts, I did actually dissect owl pellets.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. Like, because owls can't swallow bones, but they eat like
swallow bones, but they can't digest.
They can't digest them, so they have to cough them up in a pellet.
Oh,
and so like they eat like a whole rat and like or a whole mouse in one bite, digest it all in the bones, and then they vomit it up, and then you get all the bones of the mouse. And then you could just try and put it back together.
We didn't try putting it back together. The pellets we got were too small for that.
Yeah. But you could really try and do something like that. Now we're moving on to our return to Eldraine. Wilds of Eldraine food tokens.
This is interesting.
This is like a very fancy rotisserie chicken or ribs or beef or lamb. It looks more of a rack of lamb, I think.
I think it's a creature beyond our comprehension or beyond our reality. Because, I mean, look at those ribs.
It's like the ribs are very long. There's 6 of them. Besides it, there is like a big cake. Looks like a
3-layered cake or maybe pie.
3-layer cake pie. Something's on fire.
A flaming beer.
Flaming beer?
Flaming beer from Moe's Tavern.
It's a flaming Mo.
Flaming Mo.
They have cough syrup on Eldraine now. They also have like pastries and desserts, like little cupcakes.
And maybe bread stuffed with something?
Yeah.
Or is that just weird bread?
I think that's just weird bread. I think it's just the shading on the bread.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But this looks
solid B tier.
This looks too the menu for me, you know?
Yeah, it's a little ttle too fancy. Also, the only lighting in the room is the beer.
Yeah.
I want to drink the beer, not have it be on fire.
Yeah,
personally.
it's just like it's too
a little too serious, but still looks good.
It's fantasy serious. It's good. By the way, we should know all the art in this is amazing. This is no shade to the artist at all.
Oh, absolutely no.
Yeah, no. We're not art critics. We're food critics here.
Yeah. We're imagining what this food tastes like and if we would like it or not.
Listen, I feel out of place at restaurants that are a little too fancy.
Yeah, same here.
And so this is why I'm like a little not against it.
I remember
not for it.
Yeah, I remember dating a girl whose family was kind of rich, and like at one point they took me out to New York to see a play and get dinner at a really fancy restaurant. The cheapest thing on the menu was $50.
Wow.
Which is what I got because it was still very good.
What was it?
It was some kind of steak. I want to say T-bone.
Oh, nice.
Very good steak, but like I felt bad ordering anything more expensive than that because like dang, and like I was only dating this girl for like 2 months.
Our next one. Oh, yeah, we got I'm going to try and describe this, and I'm going to describe it as sugar gloop.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's a creature or if that's just sugary confections.
I think that's the trap, you know?
Yeah, I think it's trying to lure little small children and foolish adults alike into trying to take a bite of it, and then it takes a bite of you.
Exactly. The way one we're looking at right now is basically like a mound of what appears to be gelatin, or what I'm assuming is gelatin, because it's in like that weird like a
kind of blobby.
Yeah, you know, like those 1950s. I put ham in a Jello.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
It was the 1950s. Everyone was on lithium.
Fair enough.
And like just various like lollipop and sugar globs, just kind of lying around. It looks more like an ooze.
Yeah.
Like and it also has this like, you can tell something's scary in this because it has sharp teeth.
Yeah, and lots of them, both inside and out.
Yeah,
So it appears to be a lollipop of sorts.
that's what I'm saying.
Or maybe a peppermint and
Mhm.
strawberries surrounding it.
Yeah, I would eat this.
If it doesn't eat me, I would eat it.
You watch Gravity Falls, right?
Yes.
You know, in the Summer Ween episode when Seuss gets eaten by a giant candy monster and the monster dies because Seuss eats him from the inside out.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I think I would deal with this.
So, you know what? It's kind of hard to tell the scale on this. How big do you think that thing is?
Well, I think those are normal sized strawberries.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
So I think it's pretty small. So
Okay, I was going to...
it's like, you know, it could also be like, you know, when like you chop off like an octopus tail and it squirms around and you eat it while it's squirming around and you can feel it crawl up your throat. That's
No.
what I think it could be like, you know?
Cannot say I've ever had that dining experience.
Neither have I, but I've seen it. It's out there.
Interesting.
It's real. It's not ortolan, so I know you wouldn't have it. But,
Yeah.
Or foie gras.
Yeah, I only eat ortolan or frog wall. That's what we were discussing.
You only eat animal crimes. You only eat food PETA says that's way too far.
I mean, PETA says everything is too far.
They do, but this is the food that your average PETA would go, oh heavens, clutch their pearls and swoon into the arms of a suave Southern gentleman.
Exactly, and they're weak-willed cowards for it. I eat my animal war crimes in front of God. I don't use no napkin.
Mm-hmm. I eat ortolan every day, staring straight at the sun, burning my corneas to a crisp. And we're back after Scott vanished for a solid 3 hours.
Yeah, sorry. I keep getting pulled into other dimensions for some reason.
Yeah, I keep putting him in the crystal.
No.
Yeah, I'm putting him in the crystal.
Andy gets put in the crystal.
No. This time, you got crystalled by Andy. You have to admit it.
Andy, be honest. I put you in so many crystals.
All right, fine. I will be honest. This next food token looks delicious.
It really does.
It has bread, pastries. It looks like milk in a flagon.
Maybe a I want to call that potato. He's got butter all over it,
You know,
but
the
it's not
more-
really potato shaped.
I think that's an egg.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right, and
It's like a poached
That is-
golden egg.
that is one big egg.
Yeah, it's a poached. That's what it is. It's a poached golden egg because you can see the
Yeah,
egg, gold eggshell inside. It's
yeah.
the membrane is. You got the egg white, the
That is
yolk.
some lavish dining right there.
That is lavish.
Poached
That is
gold
fancy.
egg. That is for royalty,
I would
not commoners like you or I.
Yeah, no, like that's a dragon. You know,
Yeah, dragon.
like we can't eat dragon. That's dragon's misconception. Like eat treasure, and that's why
Yeah.
they're always sleeping on it. A dragon's not a meal for me. It's for like a king or like
Yeah, not peasants.
yeah, not peasants. Not for common folk.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move things along a little bit faster. We're going to eye stew.
Ew, stinky.
It's
And
a soup that's got an eyeball, moldy bread,
A moldy onion.
and some type of berry,
Maybe grapes.
maybe grapes.
But everything in this is it's all rotten, spoiled. You eat it, you got to go to the hospital, and I'm not going to the hospital.
Scott, I replaced your PB&J with eyeball stew.
What?
Yeah,
That's why my PB&J tastes so soupy.
this is what you've been bringing in the thermos.
Oh, yeah, not my classic PB&J soup.
What do you think PB&J stands for?
Pie ball and jupe.
Pizza ball and juice. You know when you got to deliver a pizza ball because it's time to deliver a pizza ball?
Yeah, and then the receptionist kicks you out because, you're holding the pizza ball with your bare hand like you're supposed to.
And then you run into your friend, the Juice, also known as O.J. Simpson, and he's like, what the hell? I'll kill that person.
What the hell? This makes me so angry. I have to kill my wife.
God damn.
It was never proven that he killed his wife. OJ, please don't come for me.
O.J. said.
OJ's dead?
Yeah, he's been dead for a year now. Year or two.
Really?
Yeah. OJ Simpson's dead. We're safe.
Huh.
We can commit libel and slander.
Yay! I don't know. I still don't know if OJ did it. I was born after the fact, I'm pretty sure.
I was born several years after the fact. It's just funny to say he did.
Yeah.
Please do not take the opinion of the ScrubPod podcast as real, you know?
Yeah, no.
We say some things that are true, but a lot of it is I would argue most of this is actually just wrong.
Yeah, most of this is just us lying.
Yeah, our humor is just us lying to each other for fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Who can out-stupid each other with lies?
Yeah.
But I would rather have lies in my soup than eyes in my soup, personally.
Yeah.
And this eye soup, I think, is probably the number one food on here I would not eat.
Agreed.
Let's keep moving on.
Except for maybe that orc. I don't know. I'd eat an orc.
Oh, I would eat that orc so bad.
Moving on to the next food.
We got Doctor Who foods.
Candy. It's just a bag
Some
of
of
candy.
these are references to Doctor Who that I don't know.
Neither do I. They kind of look like Sour Patch Kids, but minus the kids.
Yeah, they look like jujubes, or they're just in like a white bag, gummy candy,
They look like sour
gumdrops.
candy. I would eat them.
Now, I'll use this as a time to talk about jujubes from Ed and Eddie.
Sure.
You watched Ed and Eddie, right?
Yes.
There was a Valentine's Day special where Jimmy gets made fun of, and like the Eds get framed for something, and they just keep talking about jujubes as like the big candy in that episode. Because usually in Ed and Eddie, they're always after jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Their candy choice. Which, side tangent from the side tangent, suck.
Never had one.
Yeah,
Looks too big for my mouth.
it is too big for your mouth. It's stupid. And I
That's
always
why
want
they
it all in my mouth.
That's why they call it a jawbreaker.
You have to lick it all, but you can't lick it in like one direction. You have to like lick it
You gotta
all around, and
lather
your
the
hand gets
entire
so
thing.
sticky.
Yeah. Who likes sticky hands?
Sticky hands McGee.
Andy likes sticky hands.
I don't like sticky hands. I like these bag of gumdrops from Doctor Who.
Andy will cover his hands in maple syrup and just start touching things.
No. I am not going to dip my hands in Elmer's glue and try and climb up the walls.
There are handprints all over this office.
Scott
Clearly
had-
Elmer's glue.
Scott has permanent Dorito dust on his fingers.
Nuh-uh.
So I'm not going to take any. And
I keep my hands
Excellent.
very clean because otherwise I'm going to get PVC glue on them.
But how come every time you touch a surface with your hands, it leaves behind a sticky soda-like residue?
That's because I'm leaving a part of my soul behind.
You are leaving a goop trail behind, is what you're
My
leaving.
soul is goopy, and you know this.
If your soul is goopy and you know it, clap your hands. If your soul is goopy and you know it, clap your hands. But this bag of gummy-like candies,
Good.
the doctor is going hard on the 20 milligrams.
S tier looking food here.
S tier looking food. I could. This is like what I would be walking around like a carnival eating.
Absolutely.
And then we're gonna move on to a Doctor Who reference I actually know: fish sticks and custard,
Huh.
which is
I think I've had custard once in my life. I don't remember how it was.
I'm not a fan of their military background.
What?
I'm saying that now. I'm thinking Colonel Custard, but I'm getting confused with Colonel Mustard from the Clue game, but also Colonel Custer, who famously tried to wipe out the Native Americans.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And if that doesn't put a sour taste in your mouth, then surely fish sticks and custards will.
Fish sticks are pretty good though.
I think it's like anytime the Doctor regenerates / turns into a new actor, like he gets like a weird like pregnancy food thing where he needs to just combine things until he finds something he likes. And this was just like, they're like, what two foods don't go together? Fish sticks and custard.
Doctor Who Mpreg?
You don't understand. You're sending me like Tumblr fanfic flashbacks. This is where the real Kill Bill sirens are playing off.
Yeah, I can absolutely say I've never been on Tumblr, nor have I seen any Tumblr Mpreg.
Not gonna lie, some stuff you're missing out on. You're missing
Fair.
out on classic Mpreg, okay? All right, you got to learn about the other side.
The only Mpreg I've seen that I can think of is Mario Luigi Mpreg, where it's always Luigi. Luigi's always the pregnant one.
Yeah, no, that's the you know about the Omegaverse?
Isn't the Omegaverse where like it's just all Mpreg?
Yes, but there's alpha, betas, and omegas. And there's a lot of fics set in this world because the omega goes into heat.
What the fuck?
And only the alpha is strong enough to breathe them.
What the fuck? That is so stupid. Yeah, I'm okay with that, with missing out on that one.
I'm gonna let you. This episode is gonna be called Scott Finds Out What Mpreg is.
No,
You never seen the Sonic Mpregs?
I think so, unfortunately, yeah. Oh god, that
Sonic. Oh, I remember what it was. No.
Oh
it
god,
was,
you're making me think of all the horrible Sonic fan art.
No. It was I saw a fan art of Shrek and SpongeBob. SpongeBob's pregnant with Sonic.
Yeah. It also reminds me of I think one of the worst fan arts known to man of the Sonic Shadow toilet fusion. You ever seen that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. There's also someone with a very fat and round belly approaching said Sonic Shadow fusion toilet.
My God.
Neither Sonic or Shadow
Computers were a
are happy with
mistake.
their current situation.
We shouldn't be here. This is the bad timeline.
Yeah.
This is the timeline where Blurred Lines was a #1 hit. We've been in the bad timelines for years.
I've been watching a YouTube channel of bad art history.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding out so many things I really shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think the one that led me to find the whole to find the channel as a whole was I want to say it was IKEA, King DDD, Waddle D, sex plates. Someone also got them.
Interesting.
Yeah, because for a little bit on the IKEA website, they, for whatever reason, it was like you could only find it doing very specific things. Someone on 4chan found it.
Mm-hmm.
Like searching off something very specific, and you could, for a very short amount of time, you could buy a custom made like it went from everything from like sheets, comforters, pillows, paintings, plates, mugs, everything of King DDD fucking Waddle Dee.
Huh. That's
Look it up, it's real.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it's real, but I'm not sure if I want to look it up.
No, you should.
Anyway, back to Mpreg. We're taking things back. Listen,
We should get back to talking about the food tokens.
that's what I'm trying to do, but I gotta do this Inception style, one layer at a time. We can't just jump all the way back out, okay? Like, we go to Mpreg, we go to Tumblr, we go back to Doctor Who, okay?
All right, what's your favorite piece of Mpreg?
The best Mpreg is the one that hasn't been written yet.
Are you going to be the one to write it?
I'm going to be the one to live it.
You heard it here, folks. Andy's getting pregnant.
I am. I'm going to get pregnant with magic cards. Once I eat, after this Thanksgiving, I'm going to have such a big food baby. I'm going to make fish sticks and custard and get a very nice spherical body. Perfectly round. You know what the ideal body shape is? A Violet Beauregard when she gets turned into a blueberry.
Oh, don't get me started on the blueberry art.
Anyway, do we have time to go on an inflation tangent?
Do you know the blueberry artist?
No, we're moving on.
Wait, do you? Just yes or no?
No.
I'll tell you later. It's horrible.
Anyway, we have a grilled cheese with pickles.
Honestly, I can get behind it. The pickles, I mean, okay. I don't want no damn pickle. All right.
I don't like pickles.
Pickles no good.
Pickles no good. I don't care if I'm weak. I just don't. I didn't like cucumbers beforehand. I don't like cucumbers now. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like pickles. It kind of depends on my mood, though. Contractually obligated, I must hate pickles.
Yeah, pickles are. You have to have a strong opinion on pickles. That's like just the rule. You can't be neutral on them. You know.
I'm a closeted pickle lover.
Mm-hmm.
No one can know. That's why I'm telling the whole internet.
I'm waiting for the right pickle to get me pregnant.
Fan art now.
All right, we're gonna move on to the Fallout food token section now. We got like some stocked goods, canned foods, cram, sugar bombs, beans.
In a pinch, I'd eat them.
I would.
Yeah,
this is classic. It's
Fallout food.
It'll get the job done. Like,
it's probably a little radiated, but like
not gonna go bad. It's in a nice sealed.
It's in a tin can. It'll never go bad.
Exactly. Plus, also, if you eat two of them, if you eat two cans worth of beans and tie them with string, you have a phone right there.
That is very true. That's very true.
Yeah, I would eat that. But
ooh, that's nice.
This is interesting to me because now we got a bottle of Nuka-Cola in front of the Red Rocket Diner.
There's a Red Rocket in the background.
But this art just looks like a really bad 3D render.
You know, I kind of see it.
Like, this looks like Pixar 1996.
Yeah.
Or like a PS1 game.
Yeah, I still very much like
bricky.
Yeah, I like the art though.
Yeah, it's just taking me out of it. It feels like they're fresh on my mind. It just feels like the Avatar screenshot cards.
Yeah, Cruel Tutor.
Yeah.
Cruel Tutor is the worst offender from those. Well, why is it just his face?
I tried to get a return on my Avatar packs because my Valakut was blurry. And they said it wouldn't take it.
That's so sad.
But Nuka-Cola, I would drink. I'm a big fan of sodas.
Yeah, same.
Colas especially.
Yeah, colas are great.
Colas are great. Colas, root beers, everything in between.
Yeah.
That's what makes Dr. Pepper so good. You know, Dr. Pepper is the spectrum of all soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is the autism of sodas.
Big fan of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah. In all shapes and forms. Whether it be soda or autism. The next one is Nuka-Cola Quantum in like an old Nuka-Cola vending machine.
Honestly,
I love this.
If I was in Fallout and I saw that, I would drink that. I don't care how radiated
I would
it
love.
is.
Listen.
Also, it's nice and chilled.
Yeah, listen, I rarely does a soda or a max to the highest extreme.
Yeah, that thing is aura maxing right now.
Aura maxing, aura farming. Frankly, it is butt mogging on the Zoomers. It is so eerie and perfect. And I think if I took one sip of that, every other soda after that would be terrible.
Yeah. It's kind of like you find the funniest thing in the world, and now every other laugh is just a little bit duller.
When I was 8 years old was my first time having Mexican Coca-Cola. My grandpa would get it and keep it in his fridge. And so I'd go to grandpa's house and he would just have all these Mexican Cokes in the fridge and I'd just drink one. And it was like the best tasting sugar rush I'd get as a kid.
Never had a Mexican Coca-Cola.
They're delicious.
I believe it.
Because it's sugar cane and not corn syrup.
Yeah.
So it's extra sweeter.
And is better for you. Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. It's still not good for you.
Yeah.
But it's definitely
corn versus sugar cane.
It tastes better.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, how do you want to die? Slow and painfully or awesomely? You know?
Definitely awesomely.
Oh, yeah. We're going to move on to Outlaws at Thunder Junction, the big score food token, which is cowboy soup.
I do love my cowboy soup.
Cowboy soup. It's got cans, eyes, beans,
cactus,
spoon.
a scorpion.
Yeah, they got it all.
It's a scorpion.
Yeah, it's a scorpion tail.
Yeah. Also appears
People
to be
with magic are
stuffy.
eating more scorpions than I realized.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of scorpion eating.
Yeah.
That is weird.
So many scorpions are getting eaten.
Yeah. You ever have cowboy coffee?
No.
It's bad. You know what cowboy coffee is?
No.
It's when you don't have a strainer. So you just pour the coffee grounds straight into a pot of boiling water. When I worked out west for a little bit, we did not have a percolator, so we just had to do that. The other option is a sock, but no one had any clean socks.
Yeah,
that were never worn before.
Isn't there like a cowboy butter?
I'm not sure. I probably.
There's cowboy butter, cowboy toast.
Cowboy's got everything.
Listen, they've got a cowboy version of everything, okay?
There's a Cowboy Scott.
Cowboy Scott. Cowboy Andy, I don't want to meet.
Cowboy Scott was pretty cool. I do miss when I was a cowboy for a little bit.
Listen, I want to go out west and just play with cowboy Legos. That's just building a house.
Build a log house.
I'm playing Cowboy Zoo Tycoon and I'm just wrangling cattle. I'm going to Cowboy IKEA and it's just a forest where I'm chopping down trees.
Oh, there's also a croissant.
Oh!
With some kind of berries.
Yeah.
They're red.
Red or nuts?
Maybe nuts.
Could be almonds.
Yeah. And some kind of, maybe, it almost looks like wine in a mug.
I think that's the bean residue. Or coffee.
It's probably coffee. Yeah, the shading is just weird.
It's the cowboy coffee.
Yeah.
All right, now we move on to a food token from Modern Horizons 3, where it's a
mashed potatoes, bacon, sausage, cheese, and a dead guy.
A dead guy? What? Why is he there? It's because he has 2 puncture wounds in his neck from what is either A, a vampire, or B, 2 mosquitoes on the loose.
2 big mosquitoes.
Get it? Because he's the food token. He's the food. He was eating his food, then he got eaten.
Yeah.
I do love this, though. I like the little storytelling in this. Like, it's just kind of cute.
Yeah. He was having a meal, and then vampires snuck up on him.
Yeah.
I like it.
I imagine it's like the Hannibal Lecter. I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were to die eating, that'd be okay with me. Probably one of the better times to die. Well, as long as it's not choking.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
want
to choke.
Like, if I die of, like, other causes while eating, I'm okay.
Like, if I'm eating and then someone opens the trap door, like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But
as long as
it actually depends on what I'm eating, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. If the meal's good and I die eating, okay.
Yeah. Like, I'd be like, oh, God, the stir fry's terrible. I just want someone to pull a trap door right now. Imagine you're eating just like a bowl of chips. And you just fall and the chips fall slower than you, and you're like, no! My chips are everywhere!
That's why I'm perfectly. That's why I've trained for 17 years. Whenever I fall, I turn bowls upside down. So I can eat while I'm dying.
There you go.
Yeah.
I do that with jelly beans, but my secret is I fall and then I throw the jelly bean down, and so that way it just like the air resistance keeps it down a little bit. Then it goes up and goes straight into my mouth.
Yeah. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah. All right, next food token. We're moving to Bloomborough Foods, which is another set that I remember having really good food tokens.
Thank God, no carrots.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Well, we got, looks like little tiny apple pies, oatmeal with strawberries, blueberries, fresh fruit, milk with a flour in it.
This just looks scrumptious. Really nice scene, nice wooden table, a quilt beneath. Honestly, this is the kind of thing you want to wake up to.
This is the only thing missing is a box of Frosted Flakes for a healthy breakfast, you know, like for
a balanced breakfast.
For a balanced breakfast, yeah. You know how that always bothered me as a kid.
Yeah,
like watching those cereal commercials where they're like part of a balanced breakfast. It's like you have a full breakfast right over there.
Yeah,
you have all that.
Why go for the cereal?
I know because it's like, hey, we know the cereal isn't really adding anything to like your nutrition, but we got to show that it is nutritious. So if you eat all of this food, you're getting all of your nutrition in for the day.
Yeah. And then you can have,
but then, like, you're just getting it with even. But then they're like, let's just add the box too and try and trick people.
Yeah, because then you start associating it with bananas and apples and oranges and all the good stuff.
But like, I would love to have a breakfast apple pie.
God, that would be so good.
Did I tell you I'm a regular at one of my diners? I get breakfast every week.
Yeah.
And for a while I started getting what I call detective breakfast.
Detective breakfast?
Yeah, it's coffee and cherry pie. And I just pretend like I'm on the case.
Please tell me you wear a trench coat.
Depends on the day, but I should start dressing like formal because this is usually like I dress pretty casually.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't dress up for the diner. Maybe I should. Maybe I should make it more of an ado to go out to the diner.
Honestly, yeah, it'd make the whole experience more fun.
Well, pretending I'm a detective already makes things more fun.
Exactly. Then you get dressed up like a detective.
Ooh. Solve the big case over your coffee.
Yeah.
You make the big reveal, you shatter the cup. You drop it. You have to pay $5 for a new mug. You're like, I could have paid $0.25 for this at the local recycling center.
Exactly.
But they're like, no, but our cups have brands on them because in order to be a diner now, you need to have your own t-shirts.
Yeah, I kind of hate that.
What is your rule for determining if a diner's a real diner or not?
Determining if it's a real diner, usually the health department stamp.
Yeah?
Yeah. Generally, if they have one of those, it's probably a real diner.
Listen, if a diner's menu is either 1 page or 20 pages, then it's a diner.
You know what? I can get behind that.
If it's 3 to 4 pages, it's a normal restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, they're just serving whatever. Real diners only have 1 page, or you can either get a few things or everything.
I do love those everything diners.
I don't
I'm
trust.
gonna get the same thing every time, but I love that I have options.
I do. I can talk about this now, actually. I am on a quest because a few years ago I worked as a traveling salesman, and I would travel around New Jersey just trying to like sell various things, and I was on the road a lot, and I would get hungry during lunch, so I'd just keep going to diners. And I made it my quest to try and find the best French dip sandwich in all of New Jersey.
What was your answer?
It's always constantly changing.
Okay.
Because I forgot to write stuff down. But I just had a great one the other day at the Andover Diner. Shout out Andover Diner. They have a really great French dip. Shout out Randolph Diner. They have a really great French dip. Time to Eat Diner. Really delicious French dip.
Huh. I don't think I've ever had French dip.
French dip. It's a roast beef sandwich. But you have what's called a jus, which is basically like the liquid that falls off the beef when you're cooking it. So you just dip it in that.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, it's delicious. I love a jus. I love French dip. It was my New Year's resolution to make a French dip sandwich, actually. I haven't done it yet, but I still got a month, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Now's my time to panic. But there were no carrots in Bloomburrow.
Yes.
But we get to talk about a secret layer food token. It's the Krabby Patty from the SpongeBob Secret Layer. It's a Krabby Patty.
It's a Krabby Patty. Who knows what's in that secret formula?
We're going to move on because we talked enough about the SpongeBob Secret Layer already in previous episodes. Now we got like some cool, I think these are also Secret Layer. Yeah, Secret Layer food tokens. These appear to be in like a Japanese style featuring some Japanese food. This is like a bento box.
It's got kind of like a manga background.
Yeah, chopsticks. It's got a little carrot. It's got like the rice with the seaweed and just like tiny little eyes.
Got a little hot dog octopus.
I love. Oh my god, a little duck egg.
Oh, that's adorable.
Little octopus. Stars on broccoli.
Little ninja. A jelly donut.
Yeah, they got a little cute. All the cute stuff there.
Yeah,
like it's just really cute. It's hard to say. This isn't real magic food because it's a, secret layer.
Yeah.
Or real foods. Like the next one we're going to talk about is like a fast food hamburger.
Oh my god!
In like the anime style.
So good.
It's such a thick cut of bacon.
God, I want that.
Burger, cheese, lettuce, tomato. So many pickles.
Is that avocado or pickles? Because
I think it's pickles.
I think it kind of looks like avocado.
Yeah. Well, look how big that lettuce is. Half of it's off the burger.
Yeah, I mean, any burger with lettuce, half of it's off the burger.
I hate that.
Yeah,
but the French fries look exactly like McDonald's fries, and
even the same container.
Yeah, and McDonald's has good fries.
Yeah,
solid. Yeah, they're my baseline for fast food fries.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Like they're good, but they can always be better.
Exactly. It's all in the seasoning.
Mm-hmm. Next, we got like a really good sushi board.
Ooh, yeah, you got some sushima in there as well.
Sushima, spicy tuna roll looks like in the back. Some tunas, lobster or shrimp.
Shrimp tempura is my favorite kind of sushi.
Shrimp tempura is good. I love spicy tuna rolls. I'm gonna use this. If it's not clear I mentioned I'm from New Jersey. We're East Coast boys.
Yeah.
rocking the best coast.
Doing what East Coast boys do.
East Coast, Beast Coast.
Yeah.
And I don't eat a lot of sushi because of California. I am allergic to avocado, as we mentioned earlier on this podcast.
Yeah.
And anytime California gets a food before the East Coast do, they put avocado in it immediately.
Yup.
That's their thing. They're like, oh my God, everyone loves California avocados. Okay, I can't have them. They upset my tummy. And so like getting like, and all of sushi is kind of, American sushi at least, I can speak, is based on a California roll, which has avocado in it. So a lot of the sushi rolls have avocado in it. And I'm like, I can't eat that.
Yeah, that is a shame.
It is a big shame. And a lot of sushi chefs are like, we're not substituting anything because it's like an art. It's like delicacy. I'm like,
yeah,
I can't eat this now. This other secret layer food token, we have pudding a la mode.
Honestly, it looks pretty solid.
Pudding. It's like a flan or a sticky toffee pudding with ice cream, strawberries, cherries, fresh fruit, cinnamon stick,
apple cut in that cool, weird Japanese way. Ooh, a wafer in the back.
Wafer. We got that looks like a ice cream float, but with like the Japanese soda.
Yeah,
like a melon soda. All right, back to quote unquote magic food.
Yeah.
We talk about Final Fantasy, which is technically not magic, but also is more magic than other non-magic.
Yeah. Honestly, this just kind of looks standard.
Yeah, this looks like stir fry, chopped meat. Looks like a barbecue. Like you got burgers, you got like shrimp, you got like ribs.
This looks like your friend's cookout.
Yeah, this looks like a Friendsgiving. This looks like my type of like a really good Friendsgiving. You know, it's like a July barbecue potluck. Everyone's bringing something good to the table.
Absolutely, I can get behind a good potluck.
Yeah, we got more secret layer foods.
This time everyone's alive.
Yeah, this one is for I believe it was like a Mexican heritage secret layer, as they have Doritos, tamales, churros, empanadas. What's the Mexican soda called?
I don't know. The only Mexican soda I know is Yarritos.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yarritos.
Yeah, it looks kind of similar to that bottle, but not quite.
Yeah.
Yarritos are so good, though.
Yarritos are really good. I love Yarritos. But all the food is smiling. It's cute.
They're having
Very
a grand
adorable.
old time.
All right.
Now we're here.
The creme de la crap.
The Spider-Man glizzy.
The Spider-Man glizzy. Nope. It's not a hot dog made out of spiders. Although the amount of times we talked about eating spiders this episode.
Yeah. Though there is a Spider-Man
in the background. But this is a New York dog with
relish and mustard. Yeah.
Yeah, they could not they didn't want to upset the Chicago crowd by putting ketchup on there.
Did they really? That upsets them?
Yeah, Chicago ones are like, they'll only put ketchup on a hot dog if you're a child.
So they're weak-willed cowards.
Yeah, exactly.
And they hate good things.
They don't like freedom in Chicago, you know?
When I get a hot dog, I get some relish, I get some ketchup, and I get some mustard. Because I am a goddamn human being.
I am a fan of the chili cheese dog.
Never had a chili cheese dog before.
They're really good.
I feel like it would upset my tummy greatly.
Oh, it will, but like that's the price you pay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I used to work at a hot dog shop during the height of COVID. And it was also the height of the glizzy meme. It was awful. I have a list actually of because it was basically a build your own hot dog place.
Yeah.
And I worked from like 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. So I worked the stoner crowd.
Yeah.
So here I have a list of things I had to put on a hot dog.
All right, let's hear it.
Peanut butter and ranch.
Oh. That's bad.
Yeah, we're off to a good start. Pulled pork, cheese, mayo.
You lost me at mayo. You can have the other two things, or you can have mayo on just mayo on a hot dog, I guess. But all those together,
yeah, caramel and onions.
What the fuck?
Because we also had like syrups and stuff for like shakes. We also made like shakes, so we also had like caramel and like vanilla ice cream and stuff like that. We'll get to vanilla ice cream in a bit.
Oh goodness.
Chili, cheese, and Russian dressing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we catered to your every need. I made these. Someone paid me money to put these on a hot dog.
Yeah, fair Fair enough, I guess.
I made this list years ago. It just says Kit Kat.
I'm imagining a hot dog with just one singular Kit Kat. Like, not even like a full-size one, just like one of those like little ones you get on Halloween. Like
Yeah,
those tiny
like
ones.
the mini ones.
Yeah. It's the saddest.
Someone wanted a Kit Kat on their hot dog. I don't think I have a bunch of question marks on this most app. Because I think someone asked for it, but I didn't have any Kit Kats, so I couldn't make it.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, vanilla ice cream on a hot dog with scallions.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe for vanilla ice cream on it, but with scallions.
There should be no for vanilla ice cream on there.
I mean, I don't know. Fudge sticks and applesauce are good.
Yeah. But the last one on this list that actually was really good, and I put it at the end of the list to remind myself about why I make hot dogs with toppings. Hot sauce and French fries.
Okay. I can kind of see that one.
Yeah, that one's good. My favorite type of hot dog we would make there had pulled pork and French fries on it.
Huh.
Pulled pork, bacon, French fries, hot dog.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good.
I gained so much weight during COVID. It was.
No, it's so. I think
But-
most people did.
But the hot dog badge food is probably my favorite, just because it's just so silly.
Yeah.
It is the perfect encapsulation of Magic players getting angry at something that's worth not getting angry about.
Yeah. I still think that Spider-Man should have just been like a smaller drop.
It is. It should have been. It should have been smaller, but
Not a
also
whole set.
we got the hot dog
Yeah.
on a Magic card, and that is what, that's just the right amount of silly for me.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Maybe I just love hot dogs too much, but this is the type of thing that I'm dreaming about. And now we're moving on to the most recent food tokens, Avatar food tokens. We got what looks like fire flakes from Ember Island, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They are like, from what I hear, they look like spicy frosted flakes.
I can
But-
get behind it.
Like, honestly, it's kind of giving off the same vibe as like the smoked peanuts or something like that. That, when you're walking down the street and they have like in the city and they have like a nut salesman and it's just like the best smelling.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, it's probably not it, but it kind of reminds, just the look of it kind of reminds me of popcorn chicken.
yeah,
I'm still so mad that KFC got rid of that. It's the only reason I went.
yeah.
Popcorn chicken is so good.
Nuggets are sometimes just too big.
Yeah. What if I just want to eat it like popcorn?
Yeah, like it's spiders,
Yeah.
like it's crab meat.
Like it's spider's eggs or crab meat eggs.
Next, we got some soup. This looks like a pumpkin soup. I'm assuming from the pumpkins in the background. There's some onion,
Yeah.
cream of pumpkin.
Yeah.
Looks like a pumpkin pie filler, but it's probably less thick than that.
Yeah. Looks pretty solid.
No Sprite.
No Sprite.
No Sprite in this pie. Looks like a good soup.
Yeah. Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup out of 10.
Good soup out of 10. And finally, our last food token, Iro's tea.
I would love to try Iro's tea.
I want this so bad.
I love tea. I've been missing out recently. I need to find some good tea stores somewhere, because I miss having good tea.
Yeah, tea is,
I went through a big tea phase at one point. It was so good.
tea is the one beverage that is like a big gap in my knowledge. Like, I drink a lot of coffee, I drink a lot of soda, I drink a lot of alcohol, I drink a lot of energy drinks too. I'm pretty well versed in, and I have an opinion on all of them.
Yeah.
But tea, I don't. Tea is like the one thing I never got into, because it was always the thing that was just always around. My mom still is really big into tea. It's like good, but I was always in terms of like getting my caffeine, I was put onto soda very early on.
Yeah.
Like I remember I was given Dr. Pepper when I was 3 years old for the first time.
That's pretty funny.
I know. Explains a lot, right? Well, then I switched over to coffee, and now I'm also back onto soda and coffee at the same time. We shouldn't say that. It's one day it's coffee, one day it's soda.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to mix the two because I'm not trying to give myself a heart attack.
No, that's fair.
One day I'll have my Red Bull IV.
I think I need to stop drinking energy drinks because now they don't do anything, and I've upgraded to 2 monsters a day, and that's probably not good for me.
Well, that's what I did with like, I've been immune to caffeine for all my life because I've been drinking Dr. Pepper regularly since I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I need
it's like,
I need to cut back on caffeine so I can actually enjoy it again.
well, like, I've never really had a chance to really enjoy caffeine.
Yeah.
So I just been, but now it's just for taste.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing at this point. But like, yeah, I just pretend it does something for me.
Listen, like,
I just can't drink coffee anymore.
I'm
Makes
just a
me
big fan of like, sometimes like I just wake up with this really big urge and a headache where like sometimes I just really want coffee or soda. I don't know what you would call it. So I've been calling it my gentleman's ambition.
Mm.
Same thing with alcohol too. Of just like that, that strong urge where you get the shakes almost.
I think they have a name for that.
Yeah, gentleman's ambition.
I've heard it could be called other things, but gentleman's ambition. I like that.
But we made it to the end of the list here, and so we got to talk about it. What do you think your favorite food out of all the Magic the Gathering food is? What would be your favorite, and what would you bring to the Thanksgiving table?
Okay, I'm gonna start with my favorite. I think honestly, if I could get that Infinity ice cream on top of the waffles, that looks so good. It looks so good.
So good. I feel like a 12-year-old for saying that looks good, but like,
yeah, that or anything from the Hobbits.
Yeah. And what would you bring to the Thanksgiving table?
To the Thanksgiving table?
Thanksgiving table, holiday table.
I'm tempted to say the custard and fish fingers.
Fish fingers and custard?
Yeah, though I wouldn't actually.
Yeah.
But bringing to the Thanksgiving table, honestly, I'd probably go for again the Hobbits.
Yeah.
Anything from those, probably the charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm.
If I could prepare a meal of that size, I mean, you're bound for a great time.
My favorite food from this would probably be the Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Oh, that's fair.
Captain the Secret, because that's just like, I love soda so goddamn much.
Yeah.
And that just speaks volumes to me, and that's aura farming. I would love that. But what I would bring to the Thanksgiving table, I would bring the Eldraine picnic basket with all of the fruit, with all like the fruit pastries and tarts, and the little wolf paw in the back.
Yeah. Would you bring the wolf?
Yeah, you know what? They're invited to the cookout.
Hell yeah. Hopefully they're a nice wolf.
Hopefully. Well, after they have, I give them some pastries, and then they just get sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this has been the ScrubPod podcast, the podcast where I talk to my scrub, and we figure out our scrubbiest Magic opinions, get nice and clean, soak a doke doke, rub a dub dub, kill your neighbor. What? Who said that? Not me. But we end every episode with our signature catchphrase. And Scott, what is this catchphrase?
I love you.
I love you too, Scott. I love you, listeners. I love you, Senator Cory Booker. I love you, Interim Governor Mikey Sherrill.
And I love you, Zach Hadel.
And I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow. Take care, everybody. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Comment your favorite food. Comment what food should be in Magic the Gathering. Comment your favorite food commander, food deck. Share this with everyone. Put this in every Discord you've ever been in, even if it's that toxic freshman year from college Discord group that you got that would always meet up to play Among Us or Minecraft during COVID, and then people just started to hate each other for no real reason. Even share it there.
Share it to everywhere.
Share it to everywhere. To everywhere and every there. Thank you so much for being with me, Scott.
Absolutely.
Take care, everybody.
Goodbye.